Yay! I am super excited. This is our first episode of Parent Investment Tidbit, where we will take the What We Wish Our Parents Knew question for the week. Funshaw, what's our question for the week?
Our question for the week is, I'm 18. I want to have a boyfriend, but I can't tell mommy and daddy because they will freak out.
Okay, so this is an 18-year-old girl who says she wants to start dating, but she's scared to talk to her parents about it because they will freak out. Interesting. Now, first things first, why will her parents freak out? Is 18 too young to start dating? Are they scared that she doesn't understand the full implications of what it means to date? Or are they worried that she's indirectly telling them that she wants to start having sex? These are the perspectives that we're going to discuss this issue from. 1. Is 18 too young to start dating? The answer is really neither here nor there, because it depends on what this 18-year-old girl, let's call her Helen, has in mind when she says she wants to start dating. What exactly does dating mean? Does it mean she wants to go to the cinema with that special someone? Does it mean she wants to hang out with somebody more than she hangs out with other people? Or does it mean that she wants to start a relationship that could lead to other things like sex? We would want to find out that. So if you're a parent and your 18-year-old daughter or your 16-year-old daughter or your 22-year-old daughter comes to you and says, look, I want to start dating. Number 1, calm down. Don't panic. Don't freak out. Just calm down. There is absolutely nothing wrong in wanting to date. So what you then do is have the conversation with her. When you say you want to start dating, what do you have in mind? Please remember that you are having a conversation, not a lecture. So allow her to talk. Let her tell you exactly what she has in mind. Then you can guide her. Is it because all her friends have started dating? If that is it, and she feels like she's the only one left out, then you know that it's time to talk to her again about peer pressure, because I'm sure you would have done that earlier on. Talk to her about peer pressure and letting her know that the fact that everybody is doing something does not mean she has to do it. It just might not be the right time. Is it that she has somebody that she has a crush on, or there's somebody who's showing interest in her? If that is the situation, then you want to find out what kind of person is this guy. Now, let me tell you up front, it's not very likely she will reveal the name to you, so don't push it. You're not really interested in who this person is as much as you're interested in what kind of person this guy is, or this gentleman is. Does he share similar values with her? What are his values? Because it's very important when you enter a relationship where your values are at variance with that person, it's really not going to be the most pleasant of relationships. So what does he believe in? You may think, isn't that a bit too deep for an 18-year-old? You never can tell where the relationship will end up. But it's not even that deep, because it is at this stage that she begins to know the qualities to look out for in a person she's getting into a relationship with. She says, oh, he's a fine guy. Parents, you and I know that fine guy is not enough reason to get into a relationship. Oh, he's a fine guy, he has money. You and I also know that fine guy plus money is still not enough. So you then begin to talk to her about the kind of qualities that she should look out for in a person that she wants to get in a relationship with. The person must be somebody who is responsible. He must be somebody who is hardworking, even if he's a student. I mean, does he take his academics seriously? And if he's not a student, what is his attitude to work? What is his attitude to various things? What does he think about sex before marriage or outside of marriage? Those are conversations. And you know what? You really can't run away. You must have that sex conversation, which is the third point I come to. Okay, so do you realize, you're talking to Helen now, do you realize that saying you want to start dating, there is a probability that one thing could lead to another? You need to understand, what are your values? What are your values? Because with the best will in the world, it takes a great deal of self-control in this highly sexualized society that we live in, not to succumb to get more affectionate than you would want to. So you need to have that conversation with her about sex. Let her know that there are likely consequences when one engages in sexual behavior. Now, you know what? Let's not kid ourselves. She already knows. But hearing it from her parent, there's something that it does to them. So what are those consequences? Pregnancy is one. STD is one. And two, the body count. How does she doesn't know where this relationship is going to end up. So she starts a relationship with the guy, and then all of a sudden, 1 month, 3 months down the road, she realizes, okay, this is not the kind of person I want to be with. Or he realizes, this is not the kind of person I want to be with. Another likely consequence of a relationship, of dating, is heartbreak. And trust me, heartbreak can be painful. So those are some of the conversations that you want to have with her. What have I said in summary? When your child, your daughter, male or your son, comes to you and says, look, I want to start dating, number one, do not freak out. Because parents, your children actually do believe that a lot of you Niger parents will freak out. Just calm down. And you know what they say to us is, mom and dad surely must have dated now. Yes, I know you would say not at 18. But isn't this the right time to begin to talk to them about relationships? You know that we're in a very fast-paced world. You never can tell how fast they want to go. So until I come your way next time with another parent investment tidbit, I wish you all the best in reinforcing values as you parent in this digital age.